James Kaufman, World News Report today, January 5th, 2025. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Border Czar Tom Homan details mass deportations starting on day one. Must-see video, guys. Incoming Border Czar Tom Homan was on CBS's Face the Nation with Margaret Brennan on Sunday morning this morning to discuss topics including mass deportation beginning day one of President Trump's second term. This man is going to help save the country. In my personal opinion, there is no one better for this job. Remember, anyone who is here illegally has broken the law and, in my opinion, is thus a criminal. But we will see how this plays out.
When you say criminals, does that mean you are going to go into already existing prisons at local level and deport people who are in those prisons? Are you going to go to workforces? I mean, how do you know where the criminals are, I guess is the question. And if they're working at a work site, are you going to show up to surprise them?
Well, look, we know where a lot of the criminals are. ICE they're great at this work. We know where some are, but they simply haven't been able to go arrest them because the Senator America's priorities, it handcuffed ICE. So we know where a lot of criminals are. They've been prevented from arresting that we're going to arrest starting day one. As far as being in jails and prisons, we would love to work in local jails, but sanctuary cities won't allow us into those jails. It's much easier to arrest a public safety threat and the safety and security of public jail than out in the street. Because the officer's safer that way, the alien's safer that way, the community's safer that way. But sanctuary cities will continue to release public safety threats back in the community, to the immigrant community, that puts that community at greater risk of crime. And here's what's going to happen when we go to the community and find that person, find that criminal alien, he's probably going to be with others we'll have to arrest. So it's not safe for the community, not safe for the officers, not safe for anybody. Let us arrest a bad guy in the jail cell where you chose to arrest somebody and put him in a jail cell because obviously he's a public safety threat.
Okay, what you just said in there, it sounded like you were talking about collateral arrests. So you're going to target people you know are criminals, but if they happen to be living in a house where there are other undocumented people, you're going to sweep them up too. That's what I think you were just saying there. I wonder how you're going to parse out some of those collateral arrests. For example, will Dreamers be protected? Donald Trump has said he wants to work with Democrats to protect them and give them status. That takes a long time in Congress. What do you do in the meantime? How do you make sure they're not caught up in a dragnet?
Look, every person ICE arrests, they do what we call a fugitive operations spreadsheet. They know exactly who they're going to arrest. They know exactly where they're probably likely to find them. And they have a lot of information on that arrest. Other people that are there that may be illegal, they'll handle by case basis.
Okay.
The concentration, I want to be clear, on some public safety threats. If more agents in the jails means less agents in the neighborhood. That's why I'm pleading with sanctuary cities. Let us send the jail to arrest the bad guy. That way you're not forcing him in the community. So, if you go up to the immigrant community and ask them, would you rather have ICE operating in your local jails, or would you want them in the community? What do you think they're going to say? They don't want bad criminal aliens in their neighborhoods either. So let us work with the jails. Let us work with law enforcement. Sanctuaries.
And not safe for our officers. Let's clean these streets, folks. Too many jobs have gone to illegal immigrants, and we have 40 million plus that need to be deported. There's no reason that they all should not be deported, in my opinion, because they've all broken the law coming here illegally. Let me know your thoughts on the subject in the comments below. God bless. Please share our videos. Please subscribe, and always remember, anything's possible in Bizarro World.